Okay, slide down, Mr. Abbott. You don't have to take them off. Just I need to get a good purchase on the skin. I didn't want to be on the sock because the sock would potentially slip. And yeah, so sometimes if you have those holes in the table, the patient can brace this leg like that. The key is you want to stabilize this leg in some fashion. You don't want to just be here pulling them off the edge of the table. Stabilize like this, or patient can slide back a bit and stabilize like that. Start with this here. Slide down towards me a little bit more. I need them off the edge of the table so I can get a nice contact against that foot there. Clasping around distal tibia and fibula. And again, I mentioned if you want to get towards that SI joint, you have to do a little bit of internal rotation and a bit of adduction. Again, stabilizing here. Good firm contact on tib and fib. You don't want to just be on the soft tissue, wiggling the soft tissue around. You want to have good purchase, contact on that tib fib. So now I can get a good grasp there, and my hands are not slipping. Internal rotation, adduction. I lean back until I take up the slack. I'm not trying to do this. Again, I'm lazy. I want to use my body, save my body for a couple more years of work. Here, good purchase, leaning back, internal adduction, taking up that slack, and it's just quick go. That's it. Questions? Sure.
When you was applying traction over here, did you feel more traction over here or in the knee joint or in the hip?
I feel the last moment when you put the thrust, I feel more force here.
Okay.
And before that,
So I want to ask is at the time the more force or traction can feel more at the knee joint rather than in the upper.
I can feel it at the knee as I take up the slack here. So I lean back, feel some distraction at the knee first. I get to the hip, and that hip is locked out with that internal rotation, adduction. And so then I've already taken up the slack here at the knee, hip is locked out, and you're directing it more towards that innominate bone. If I'm in this position here and lean back, take up the slack, and then that's more hip joint because the hip's not in that closed back position there. Other questions? This one's a bit easier than the others. Again, the others have been proven to be much better techniques. But use your clinical decision making. If those don't work, the person's too obese and you can't do those other ones, give this one a try and then reassess and see if it changed. Okay, so let's go ahead and give that one a try. Thanks.